Scorpios, welcome back to my channel. Let's go ahead and see what messages you need to hear for the month of September. Of course, any information you also may be looking for will be listed in the description box, so just check there if you're into getting a personal reading or if you want to see my pick card channel. All right, let's get into it. Oh, and thank you for your likes, comments, shares, and subscribes. It is greatly appreciated here on the channel. All right, first card we have, Scorpios. It says, no feeling is final, everything passes. So this is a reminder to not act out of emotion during this time frame, okay? There could be little things that are making you want to react from a place of, feeling away, okay? Or there could even be certain triggers during this time frame that could elicit a response that maybe you don't really, want to put out there. So during this time frame, make sure you're not letting any emotion consume you to where it's controlling your actions, okay? Emotions are literally that. Energy, emotion. I always say this. We also have be still and listen. Your heart will hear what it needs. So if you could be seeking answers, understanding outside of yourself, this is a perfect time for you to take some time to be introspective, and literally the downloads will come to you, okay? If you remain in an introspective space, then you will get the answers that you seek. But you may need to quiet all the outside noise, the outside confusion, in order for you to get in tune with, what your heart truly wants for you. Okay? Because some of you could be thinking that your heart is telling you that you want X, Y, and Z, but it could be conditioning making you think that you want X, Y, and Z. You may be thinking that you want that super big house because you deserve it and that's what you just want, but it could be this pressure to live up to society's norms that could be, making you feel this way, for example. And that's just one example. But I also have your own best efforts are all that's necessary to progress or to progress. So trying is going to be the key here. Okay, showing up, doing your best, actually doing little things day by day to create some sort of like consistency around what you're doing, is how you're going to see progress, okay? So if you've been putting certain projects off to the side, if you have been maybe not as consistent on certain goals that you may have, try your hardest in the month of September to show up in a consistent manner. Okay. What's going on with my Scorpios? What are the messages they need to hear? So there could be certain family relationships that you may have to reconsider whether or not they're actually genuine or based off of trauma and based off of the fact that, this is my family by blood. You could be, letting certain family members run all over you or treat you wrong. Okay, if it's not like a family member like mother, father, brother, sister, this could be even the person you have children with. Okay. I'm also seeing something here about a divine masculine. Okay, if you are a divine masculine watching this, there's definitely a need for you guys to get in tune with your true essence of being a divine masculine. Is the message here. Another thing I'm seeing with the whip, there could be certain addictions or attachments that just need to go. And you will know that it needs to go because it's painful to still hold on to it. It's painful to still hold on to that relationship. It's painful to still hold on to that smoking addiction. It's painful to, hold on to whatever this is that needs to go. Okay, where someone could be verbally abusive, mentally abusive, even physically. There's definitely a need for you guys to consider how you're going to get yourself out of that situation and how to remove that attachment. Okay, and that was a very specific message. But Scorpios, what are the messages they need to hear for September? So we have the Knight of Swords, the Six of Swords, the Four of Pentacles, and the World card. Okay. So the message here, again, consistency is key. If you have this habit of rushing ahead and being so focused on whatever goal you're trying to accomplish that maybe you miss out on key details or key things that could be important on this journey. And if you just took note of it and you're not, rushing to just get things done, things could look completely different. So this is not the time to just be rushing to get things done or getting into these spurts of energy where you're like, okay, I'm focused. And then again, being so caught up in the goal that you're making mistakes along the way that could be easily fixed if just paid attention to. Okay. Also be careful of someone who is inconsistently trying to come into your life. They do this thing of coming in and out, 1 second talking to you, the next second ghosting you completely. At some point, you're going to have to put the proper boundaries in place with this individual, or they're going to keep accessing your energy and trying to take advantage of your energy with this inconsistency. I also have the Six of Swords here. So the other message is to allow yourself to receive peace of mind. Some of you have been very anxious about something that has been either removed from your life, that you have long gone removed yourself from, or it's just kind of dissipating as a problem. And anxiousness could be the source of you guys feeling stuck. Okay, another message here, if you've been considering maybe moving to a new state, moving to a new city where this relocation could open up new doors for you, it's definitely time for you to consider what is the best move for you to move to a better state of mind or move into a better place. Okay, I also have the Four of Pentacles. So another message here, there's a need for you to pay attention to a scarcity mindset that could be holding you captive in a certain financial situation or at a job in particular. So an example of this could be, being fearful of maybe exploring other options out there for you, even though you deserve to get paid more and that you very well could get paid more if you just looked around and explored your options. But the fear of losing, your current job or your current sense of stability could be holding you back. Or even a scarcity mindset around money. You could be, fearful to spend money and invest in your business, for example, because it may be this fear of you losing the money and you not actually being successful at recouping the money. And it's just overall looking at any scarcity mindset that could be just overall stopping you from growth or saving habits. Okay, do you have a good saving system in place? Do you need to get one in place? Just taking note of all that. Also with the World card here, Scorpios, there's a need for you guys in the month of September to look at your situation from a overview perspective or a full spectrum perspective. Not just looking at it from a point of view of how you want to see it, but considering all sides, considering all scenarios so that you can truly close the cycle out in your life the right way. These are just some of the things that I'm seeing though. I hope that this was helpful and to give you some insight. If you enjoyed, definitely thumbs up the video and subscribe so you never miss a beat. And I will see you in the next one, Scorpios.